We've used other tar and glue removers in the past. They're all very similar. This just takes a little bit of an edge in terms of how quick it works. So we would just spray this on the whole panel.
Yep.
Most of your tar is always going to be on your doors, behind arches, lower bits of the panel. You would very rarely find tar on a bonnet, to be honest.
Right, okay.
Unless it's like been on a track day, or it's like a very low car that's going to, like a proper low supercar or something, you might get a bit of tar. And always spray, even if you can't see some, always spray it anyway, because then once the product starts to work, it can reveal itself and you've got a bit. Because if you get a little bit of tar in your pad, all it is a little bit of foam. So if you get like a little bit of black tar in that pad and it's not been removed, it's not even been softened with the tar and glue remover at all, you get that in, that's just going to be spinning, you're going to be causing your own scratches then. Cool. So that's why the decon is like the most important bit of the polishing.
You don't want to etch anything into the paint.
Exactly. If you don't prep the panel right, your polishing's never going to be right. So you will get some smaller bits of tar that come off straight away with one wipe. You will get some larger, bigger lumps of tar that take a little bit of going. But what you don't want to ever be doing is you don't want to ever be going in and without there being any kind of lubrication between it. So keep your spray bottle with you. You don't ever want to be rubbing at one bit of tar, because if it isn't been dissolved and it isn't getting softer, you might knock that off and then all you're doing is just rubbing that on the paintwork. So just remove all of the tar. Again, this cloth straight into the bin. You don't want to be keeping this.
Is there instances where you have to use more than one cloth if you're removing tar at all? Or
yeah, if it's really contaminated,
you have to use
then
one.
Yeah, just use more than you would think. So if you look at it and you're not sure, just get another one. Yeah. Don't ever just go with it and go, that'll be all right. Yeah. It's only a cloth. They're like 30
they're not expensive.
You don't need to keep it. You're going to cause yourself more headache and more money by spending more time polishing than you are on a 30p cloth.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, if you just dry this car off now. Thanks, mate. Where is he running to? God, that's thrown me off. Because you will notice after leaving the solvent on there that it will have a little bit of beading. And that is just because the solvent is sitting on top of the paintwork. You haven't got fresh paintwork, you've got paintwork with a bit of solvent, which causes its own little bit of bead. And then you just let that drip off as you would a normal snow foam, really. Just leave it while you're packing a few bits away. And that will just help to strip off all of those products so that you've got a nice fresh panel ready to go in with your clay bar.